Well, welcome back. So glad you're with me for this series on the 7 basic mistakes that most investors make. In fact, I'm going to change that to the most common mistakes that everybody makes, because everybody makes them. I've made them and you've made them, and you know who you are. Here's the 4th one. We've covered the first 3 in detail. Here's the 4th one. You would be astonished at this. And it's a very simple thing. We all think about it. Not many of us do it. That's the failure to create a will. Yeah, now I understand that nobody wants to put money in lawyers' pockets. I get that. And you don't even have to have a fancy schmancy will, especially if you don't have a big net worth. You can go online and get a will done for next to nothing. Point is, what you all need to understand is, if you don't have a will today, you got one. And you know who drew it up? The state where you live. That's not a good thing. Because believe me, the state is going to want a pound of flesh. You know, if you don't understand the nuances of what I'm telling you, let's just try to grab this. The government, the federal government gets an estate tax when you die. If you don't do your wills properly, they get an estate tax of 55% of anything over, I think it's $1 million. Maybe it's $1.5 million. It used to be $5 million, and then they rolled it back when the Bush tax cuts went away. Point is, think about it. If you work all your life and you accumulate, a $5 million net worth, and $4 million of it is taxable at 55%, you got to give the feds $2 million. What are you, crazy? You don't want to do that. Is there anybody here who thinks they don't pay enough in taxes? If there's anybody watching this video, do me a favor, just stop watching it. Okay? It's a big mistake. Go get thee to a lawyery and get yourself a will. That's the 4th biggest mistake. Get yourself a will. Talk to you tomorrow.